boys and girls. This is Mrs. Owen, and I am going to read you The Night Before Thanksgiving. This is by Natasha Wing, and it's illustrated by Tammy Leon. So, illustrated means Tammy Leon is the one that drew the pictures. And Natasha Wing is our author, so she wrote the words. So while I'm reading this book for you today, I want you to think about what you and your family do for Thanksgiving. What kind of foods do you eat? Are you with your family? Where do you normally go? So I want you to think about that. 'Twas the night before Thanksgiving, and all through the nation, families got ready for the big celebration. At our house, my mom baked 3 kinds of pies, pecan and pumpkin and apple surprise. That night we were all nestled all snug in our beds, while visions of turkey legs danced in our heads. That very next morning, Thanksgiving, yippee! We got up and watched the parade on TV. Relatives arrived from near and far, by taxi and airplane, by train and by car. So where do you go for Thanksgiving? How do you get there? My brother came up the basement stairs, lugging the kids' table and folding chairs. We counted and polished our best silverware, then set the 2 tables with patience and care. The turkey went in, and as more cousins came, I laughed and I shouted and called them by name. Hi Danny, hi Donnie, hi Paula, hi and Vicky, hi Casey, hi Kathy, hi Brenda and Ricky. Come in from the porch, step into the hall. Now come and play, come and play, come and play all. So up to my room, my cousins, they flew. We played with my toys and computer games too. We made pilgrim hats and funny shoe buckles, then put on a skilt for aunts and for uncles. All were assembled except Uncle Norm, who called us to say he was stuck in a storm. Meanwhile, my mother was getting out yams, cranberry jelly, and honey-baked hams. When Mom wasn't looking, we stuck olives on fingers, said they were puppets and grand opera singers. So look at their hands. And on their fingers, the olives are there. While dinner was cooking, we played dodgeball outside. Our tummies were growling. Can we eat yet? We cried. The timer then sounded. The turkey was cooked. Mom opened the oven. She sniffed and she looked. What to our watering mouths should appear, but a marvelous bird which caused us to cheer. Its skin, oh so golden, the drumstick so juicy. The stuffing was fluffy, thanks to my Aunt Lucy. Dad slid out the bird. It weighed 30 pounds. He turned and he tripped over one of our hounds. I want you to think about what kind of words are in this book. What is the author doing? Up in the air, the turkey did fly, over the string beans and straight for a pie. My brother and I made such a chatter as we leaped and caught the bird on a platter. All right, said Grandpa, get on with the carving. Can't you see that these people are starving? Dad spoke not a word, but went straight to his work. He sliced up the turkey, then turned with a jerk. In front of our house, we heard beeps of a horn. A trucker delivered, none other than Norm. With a wink of his eye and a twist of his head, the party can start, I made it, said Norm. We all took our places. The food smelled so great. We started to dig in, but Dad said to wait. We're thankful that everyone is together this year in our home, in our hearts, where we hold you so dear. We ate and we ate, yet last but not least, what do we call these again? We learned this in writing when we were at school. So it's kind of hard to see, but it's dot, dot, dot. What did we call those? Ellipses. And they're there to build excitement. The very next day was a leftover feast. There was so much food, so they had leftovers after Thanksgiving. So I want you to think about what you and your family do for Thanksgiving. All right, I will see you all on Seesaw.